daughter just woke up, but I've been loving this. I do love it, but I've noticed that every time I use it, I break out with like a cystic pimple. So even though I love this finish, I'll only wear it like on special occasions. But going back to my tried and true Tower 28, this doesn't break me out, as SPF 30.
Apple and strawberry and banana.
Let's see. Yep, banana, apple, strawberry. You're right. Sissy wants it open. I'll be right there, Sissy. Okay. And welcome back to a new weekly vlog. I have not been vlogging on Mondays because Mondays are just busy, and I don't even know why I used to vlog on Mondays because it would just be too chaotic anyway. So I kind of have a little plan going. I like to vlog Tuesday through Fridays, you know, just a little bit here and there, and then I'm starting to take one little rest day during the week from the gym and just running errands or getting stuff, just whatever I want done. It could be like a rest, like actual relax, or it could be running errands, or it could be like doing something that's treating myself outside of the gym. Like I went to the gym yesterday, I went to the gym on Sunday, and today I kind of just want to go to Abercrombie. I've just been wanting to go to Abercrombie. I don't even know why. I just have the urge to like try on a pair of jeans, which it is Tuesday, November 5th. For ELA, we have started on our conclusions. A few students have actually finished up their papers. I just have to look back and then conference with them. Usually I just try to see if we can fix anything up together. This week we're just gonna type up our papers, edit, revise, and then in math we're starting powers of 10. So that'll be fun. It's usually a quick and easy concept for students. We're starting that today because they just took their decimal quiz yesterday. Trimester 1 is about over in 2 days for us. So I'm trying to make sure that I have all of my grades, and I need to finish up grading spelling, some quizzes from yesterday. Just get up to date on grading. BizTown, we just went through our interest and skills yesterday. Our field trip is coming up really soon. So yesterday we just filled out our interests and our skills, and we talked about what kind of jobs are working with people. I can't see, but ideas, things, and what else is there? Data. We're just talking about how important it is to figure out a job that we like. Eventually, we'll fill out the job application. Oh, happy election day. A student knocked on my door. I thought it was my team teacher. But since it is election day, I do want to go over what it means to vote. Maybe we'll talk about electoral vote, but I do want to talk about popular vote, which is an easier concept. We might touch electoral vote. I saw this activity on Instagram from Miss Puglisi, I think it's how you say her name, but she was talking about 2 different candidates, and it's just like kid friendly, but it's like a dog versus a cat, and then it talks about all of their traits, what they believe in, like school policies, and then there's also a slide where they talk about their flaws. So we talk about how like every candidate has some flaws. They get to vote on which candidate they think is best. And I like these jeans more than I thought I would, but I'm wearing some barrel jeans, which I know is like super trendy right now, and they look kind of funny, but they're also like kind of cute in a way. But also, most importantly, they're very comfortable. I got these from TJ Maxx. I'll try to find the brand. I think the brand is like Rewash. They feel really good. I'm wearing them with my Adidas Gazelles, and then this top that I got from like PacSun or something. I think it's the Roxy brand. And yeah, I got my hair trimmed last week, and I mentioned in my last vlog that I just needed a hair trim to like feel vibrant again, and it definitely did that. Lanyard is Modern Made Company as always. Yeah, I think I'm liking the barrel jeans. I said this in my last vlog, but every morning I wake up and I'm just like dead tired. I feel like I have a cold because a lot of my students have a cold, my girls have a cold, but it's not enough to like make me call out, or I don't feel awful. I just feel super lethargic. I need it to kick out of here, whatever the saying is. I need it to kick out. I need it to, you know what I mean? I need it to just go away because I feel like I don't feel like myself because of it. I need to show you guys a new favorite part of my classroom. kind of hard to see since the sun isn't shining in right now, but these are our Aztec suns that we worked on recently. So we just learned all about the Aztecs. We're writing the paper about the Aztecs, and then we did some art, and every Friday we do art, so it took like a couple of weeks, but we followed a YouTube video called Aztec Sun Radial Symmetry. So it talks about what symmetry is, and then it also talks about the importance of the Aztec sun. I think they turned out so good, and when the sun shines in, it just looks incredibly beautiful. This is mine from last year. I just hung it up, and just the color I let my students use the really good markers for that, so it could be just really vibrant and clean. Another thing, I told the students yesterday that I wanted to switch up table groups. I've said this in many vlogs before, but once it gets really chatty and just kind of not productive anymore, it's time to switch up the seats. So I told them that yesterday. If you didn't know, Class Dojo has a randomizer, which I use all the time to call on students, but I also use the group maker, and if you go to Class Dojo, there's like 3 little dots that's in the top right corner. You click that, and then you can select group maker, and then you can select how many people are in that group. So I have groups of 5, and so I would select the group of 5, and then it would literally randomize the group. I just tell my students to get into those groups. So I'll list off the 5 students. I say move your things over there, and then I look at everyone, and then I decide if I need to move people around, tweak things. I also ask my students, if you're sitting next to someone that you know you can't get along with, or if someone is like your best friend, you're gonna get distracted, I ask them to put on this post-it, quietly, silently, put on the post-it who they can't sit next to. If I know that they're besties or something, or I know it's not gonna work out, I'll just point it out before they even let me know. I think it's really important for them to know that seats change all the time. It's not going to be the same friends, same group of people. It's not gonna be your best friend that you sit next to. Where you been? You been sick? Do you feel better? The bickering, the arguing, all that stuff has been so prominent today, and like all within the last couple of hours. I feel like I am a very fair teacher, and when students are like, you never do this, or you always pick blah blah, it's like, do I though? I'm just ranting a little bit. But today, one thing that I really feel good about is that we switched table seats. So that's done. Everyone was pretty happy with what happened, and I said, you might be thinking like, I can't work with this person, but give it a day first. I said at the very end of the day, if you have an issue or you're like, I can't do this person talks too much, they're too distracting, take a post-it and write on there why you think you need to be moved. Then today in BizTown, we read packets, and then we looked at our job descriptions to see our students like top 5. We also have student-led conferences soon. So mostly student-led, meaning like the students are showcasing their work, talking about their reflections, their growth, and I just kind of am there to facilitate and answer questions, of course. We typed for most of ELA, and then we learned powers of 10, which I think they really liked. It was an easy concept for them to understand, so they really liked it as well. Just this last like hour, I was like, oh my gosh, it's getting too crazy for my brain right now. So, see, I need to print off a new permission slip for BizTown, and then get one for Forbes. I got most of my grading done, so that makes me happy. I'm just gonna look over a few lesson plans for tomorrow. and like just decompress a little bit. Okay, the sun is just crazy right now, but I didn't go shopping. I just needed a little time to decompress from the day, and so I legit just sat in my car and ate Popeyes. I've been craving fried chicken. The weird fact about me is I could eat fried chicken every day if I could, and corn, but I haven't eaten fried chicken in so long just because, you know, I care about my health a little bit nowadays. I have a whole family pack right here, so I feel good now. I'm probably gonna regret it later, but probably not, because I really enjoyed it. It's time to go pick up the girly pops now. Good morning and happy Wednesday. Happy post-election day. Today is Wednesday, aka minimum day. Our trimester 2 starts today. Yesterday I kind of felt under the weather, like I just wanted to go home. I didn't have energy to do anything besides eat my fried chicken in the car. Today I'm actually feeling better. I like chugged a bunch of water last night. I drank some tea. I went to bed at like 9:30, which is very rare. Every single time I try to go to bed early, Indy always wakes up a few times a night, so I feel like I don't get that full uninterrupted sleep. She also has a cough, so an hour into sleeping she was kind of just like coughing a lot. It was really itchy, probably really uncomfortable, so I went in there like 2-3 times last night. Made myself a smoothie, made the girls a smoothie as well, because they always want some of my smoothie, and I just needed to make their own. This is a pillowcase. Anyone want to guess what's in here? It's candy from Halloween. I don't let my girls eat candy like that yet, but here's everything they got, and I was like, you know what? Perfect. I can go ahead and recycle this into the classroom. I don't really care for candy like that. I'm more of like a salty, savory kind of person. Every once in a while I want something sweet. Like last night I actually made those like date Snickers. They're okay. I like that. It's like a healthier version of a Snicker. Got Musketeers, Gummy Bears, Lifesavers, Milky Way, Sour Patch Kids. Never loved these, but always ate them. Reese's, M&M's, Twizzlers, Tootsie Rolls. I do love a good Butterfinger, and I love Milky Way in the fridge. Chocolate in the fridge always. Gummy Bears in the fridge are good as well. I feel like this week I have reset the routines, the procedures, and the expectations a little bit more than I wanted to, but I'm glad I did. Nutrition break expectations, line expectations, how we talk to each other in the classroom, how we participate. I feel like I've been having to do that, but I'm really happy that I did, just because I feel like we kind of needed that refresh. Trimester 2 starts, seats are changing up, conferences are coming up. I think today we're really going to focus in on student conferences. I just really want to show students what I'm expecting from them, getting them prepared as much as I can so they're ready for their own conference. Okay, let's do a quick outfit of the day. I haven't worn this outfit before, but I actually really love it. I'm more into the oversized clothes. I love a good like fitted outfit, but I also love like a good comfy cozy outfit too. This button down I wear all the time. I thrifted it years ago from Goodwill in Columbia, Missouri when I lived there. It's a Levi, vintage Levi, and it's an extra large, so it's oversized, but that's exactly what we're looking for. These are my Halara pants that I showed in one of my previous vlogs. Super stretchy, drawstring, flowy type of pant. Adidas Sambas. I have my hair in a claw clip today. These claw clips from Marshalls, I like them. They're actually really good quality. It's a leg day. meaning it's hair wash day, so I just put it up in a clip. Modern Made Company lanyard as always. I love her stuff. This one is so cute. It has a little smiley face, mama necklace, Apple Watch, rings from different festivals / boutiques. I also got these from Goodwill many years ago. I can't wear them for long. My ears get kind of itchy just because they're obviously not real. Here is the updated iReady anchor chart. I accidentally ordered the tiniest little anchor chart, the mini size, which I don't mind, but I definitely didn't want this. We finished our ice cream popsicle one, so we actually got popsicles last week. We had our ice cream party last week. I just bought a few different varieties of things, and then now we're gonna do probably hot chocolate. So I just did this one, not as many squares as last time. That one, I wanted the first one to kind of take a while, and they did a good job. So here's the second one. End of the day vibes. It was a busy day. We had an art person come, and they usually come about once a month or so at the very end of the day, so it was kind of like pew, pew, pew. We made little Katrinas for Hispanic Heritage Month. We did powers of 10, and we kind of went back to multiplying and dividing 10. And then later on, we worked on our student-led conferences like I was mentioning, and I told the students to basically make their own folders for their conferences so I can house like their papers, their quizzes, their important work. So they're designing their own folder, which I think is a cute little touch. And it's just the artistic side of me. I want everything to be like created by them, and they're really good artists and they always get very creative. Yeah, we just had art and that was it. So we didn't get to Biztown, which is fine. I have a Synergy Circle now. That is Wednesday wrapped up in a nutshell, along with just lots of like reminders and stuff like usual. So I recently bought these Quest protein chips. I'm eating it every now and then because milk protein makes me break out a lot. And then I'm trying to like find alternatives to an energy drink. So I got the V8 Energy. This is the black cherry. It's just black and green tea, and it has like hidden fruits and veggies. I don't know how much that is, but pretty good. I'm gonna try the blueberry pomegranate. Someone said that's their favorite, so I'll try that next. But it's not bad. It just tastes more like a juice versus like something sparkly, which I like sometimes. I'm on like the bumpiest road ever, but it never fails. Probably sound like a broken record, but getting a workout in is so good for me. I feel so clear-headed. Not that I don't remember what happened today, but it literally puts me back in a spot where I feel like I can think and function again. I know the one thing that I feel the most, like I'm usually so like flustered and chaotic, and my brain just can't stop thinking, and it just feels like it needs silence. But I get a workout in and then my mind is cleared again. And I never used to be the person that worked out. Like I absolutely hated, was terrified of working out, all that. And then when I did, it just became a routine for me. It became something that wasn't hard, and I can see why it's difficult to like go by yourself or like find a routine that works for you, but I think the process is worth it. I suggest going with a friend first, like testing it out, maybe even a personal trainer.
I do that one. I do that one.
Wow, that was so sweet. Did you take Sissy's shoes off for her, or did she do it?
Sissy do. Sissy do.
Oh, she kicked it off.
Yeah.
All right, girlies, have a great day at work.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.
Bye.
Have a good day. This is our new method of play. We pretend that we're, thank you. We pretend that we're leaving. Our game is called Bye Bye. Did you pack your toiletries?
Yeah.
Like what?
Bit of facts.
Finifax?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Did you pack your brush?
I packed my brush. Yeah. I packed it for Sissy.
Did you pack some wipes?
Yeah, for Sissy with Sissy, okay? And then go poo-poo for you, okay?
You need to poop before you leave?
Sissy.
Maybe you should bring a different pair of shoes.
It's too easy for me.
It's too easy for you? Do you need help?
I'm gonna wear different
Help? Not the Uggs. Oh my. Are they better than Daddy's boots?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see you jump in those then. Pretty good. Doink, doink. Okay, Sissy's wearing the gazelles. Put it on the right foot.
Gazelle.
Morning, it is Thursday. This week actually went by pretty fast considering it's Thursday. Today we're supposed to be doing session 3, Refine, in our iReady math books, which is usually the very last thing. It's kind of like the polishing, the refining of everything that we learned for this week, the new concept. And it's all about decimal points and powers of 10. Today I'm going to hand out this fluency skills worksheet. I really want students to practice moving the decimal, and I'm going to try to find a worksheet or something that will help them move it easily, so they're understanding that 10 to the third power is 1,000, so they need to move 3 places over. Here's a quick outfit of the day. I am wearing another Halara outfit. I've just been like in my cozy, like don't want to try pajama like mood. So I am wearing the Halara jumpsuit, which I thought, I don't know, like I feel like it's really out there, but it's not like that out there. It's just like a very wide leg jumpsuit. It looks like I'm wearing a maxi dress. I'm wearing this long sleeve that's from Target. It's like the ribbed long sleeve scoop neck. Jumpsuit has pockets. It's cozy. Feels like I'm in PJs. I'm wearing my clogs with it. Yeah, that's about it. I've been using Curology since August, I think. I've just been getting the monthly subscriptions, and it's like retinol with the face wash and all that stuff. I definitely notice a difference in my skin, less texture, but it's still there. It's not perfect, but I definitely notice like all of the purging has gone away. It works. It's not like a fix-it-all type thing, but I don't know, really just trying to like find what works for me. I know some people use Accutane or have, and I know it was like a big thing back in the day. Maybe it is, I don't know. Let me know your experience. If you have used Accutane, how do you feel about it? Does it work? I know you go through a purging aspect, it dries out your skin, but I know it's different for everyone too. And I know it's also not the safest option for your body. Let me know if you have tried Accutane, if you like it, if you recommend it. It's not like, I don't know, like my skin obviously doesn't need to be perfect, but I'm 29. I just kind of don't really want to be dealing with adult acne anymore. I'm excited for Veterans Day because that's a day off. I'm also excited for Thanksgiving break. I'm also excited for Christmas break. Our families are coming down and we're all staying in like an Airbnb together, which is going to be really fun. This is the first time we've all kind of shared a space together, and our house is not big enough to house everyone, so it was such a good idea to like get an Airbnb. Anyways, I'm hoping for a good day today. All right, guys, it's actually been a pretty good day so far. Today we did our understanding powers of 10, and they were getting it. I asked them to do it on the whiteboard, like get a marker out, just practice moving decimals. And then in ELA we finished up conclusions. I kind of had a modge podge of things, like they could do their spelling packet, work on their conference folders. I think I got cut off earlier because my team teacher was coming in and I was talking about don't know what, but we did BizTown about our interests and skills yesterday, and then today we actually finished up. I read off all the job descriptions and what kind of positions there were. The students filled out their job application, which was so exciting, getting to see what they're going for. And then tomorrow after school, Chelsea and I are going to stay after a little bit and then actually choose the jobs. That's the hard part, is like trying to sort it, trying to see who can work with who would be good at what, because there's CEOs, CFOs. This is what it looks like. I just helped them fill out this portion on my document camera. And these are the packets that we have to go over the job descriptions. I feel like I've been using Expo Marker all day and like erasing with my hand, because I do let my students, whenever we're doing math problems, I let them solve their problems like on their table. And they erase it off, like they don't just leave it there. I was showing a lot of like decimal stuff, and so my hands are just been like crusty and gross. I sent this worksheet home for homework. It's TPT. I just looked up multiplying and dividing decimals by powers of 10, and it just gives these examples. I also assigned an iReady lesson that helps them with decimal and place value, and I really think that's been helping them with all these forms and modes of learning decimals. They're really going to understand it. Also, I was going to make an anchor chart for dividing powers of 10 and then multiplying powers of 10. Then I went to TPT and looked up an anchor chart, and then I printed it off on our 11 by 17 poster paper. Now I don't even have to make one, and the students can come over and reference it. So life hack, teacher hack for me. We are home. I am making dinner. I usually, like, if I want the girls to be occupied, I'll set them up with something. Luckily today we had an Amazon package come. I bought them some blankets, so they are playing with that. Indy got a mermaid glow-in-the-dark blanket, which is actually really cute and fuzzy. This girl is a snacker, so she's actually eating just like veggies. I've been cooking this meal as like my go-to like weekly rotation kind of meals. I hope you can hear me. I'm sauteing veggies and then I add ground beef to it. So it's super simple, but I love it because it's literally jam-packed with veggies. I saute garlic and white onion first just to get the aromas going, to have a bunch of leftovers. Okay. Oh, hold on, don't move. Just stay in one spot so then I can help you. There you go. All right, see you later. Bye. Then, the secret to making it taste delicious is the Maggi or Maggi, I don't know, seasoning. It's literally soy sauce, tastes a little bit different, but it's for seasoning, but I use it as a soy sauce. My grandpa actually introduced me to this. And I don't know why, I'm thinking if I were to add this, it might be good. I don't know if that's like a weird combo. I just like trying new things and then hope for the best. Happy Friday! This week actually went by pretty fast. My hands feel so extremely dry. So does my whole body just feels dry. Brought in some Jolly Ranchers for today. I do just like candy here and there randomly. I do candy for table points and then I'll give out candy kind of jot. I might offer candy, but I don't do it always. Then I also brought in this real good burritos. Chicken and 3 cheese, just frozen breakfast burritos. I haven't been good at meal prepping. I said this before, but I haven't been good at meal prepping my breakfast this week or even last week. Chelsea is getting us Starbucks this morning, so I got the hot gingerbread chai with a shot of espresso, so a dirty chai. I saw a lot of people posting about the iced gingerbread chai and it sounded so good, but I'm just in the mood for a hot drink and I want a little extra caffeine. I just want to be like cozy but also caffeinated on Fridays. Nothing crazy going on today. I do want to take some time. Our dismissal has been kind of like meh, like I think it could be better. So I told my students today that we are going to spend some of our morning practicing what dismissal looks like, how we sit, how we stand, what we can do outside. So yeah, I just feel like I haven't been putting enough effort into that, and those are areas where I just really don't want to have to continue reminding students to sit down. It's Friday, so I'm just gonna get my day started. I'm gonna end the vlog off here. I hope you guys enjoyed this week in my life vlog. I really appreciate you guys. I love it when you leave comments and interact with me down below. I really appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.